Hey guys, Jason here from the Australian Bricklayer Channel. Just having a few days off before I start back for 2017. Just at Caloundra. We bring the kids up here every year, just up the sunny coast in Queensland. Beautiful spot. I like to take almost the first few days off of the working year to just sit down and sort of thrash out how I'm going to run my show this year. Not that I run a big show or anything, but I still deal with a lot of private customers, and I sort of have a little bit of a think about it, where I went wrong last year, builders wise, or stuff that I could improve on, type of thing. Yeah, so what I really wanted to do with this channel was just use it as a channel where you guys can help me to provide some information for people who are looking to expand their bricklaying business or general construction business into other areas of bricklaying, or maybe into diversifying it a little bit to spread a bit of risk, because it's a risky game, we all know that. I've been caught short a few times. I've only really been in it for 10 years myself, but in that time, and I started late, in that time I've learned enough to sort of spot a rat if I see one, and to have a business that makes a reasonable income, and I can afford to take the family away on some good holidays, and more importantly than that, keep the stress levels manageable, because particularly in the volume game, those guys, like God, they're animals. I don't know how they do it. I want to know how they do it. Are they making money? What are your tips for people starting out in this game? I've got a few, and I don't know everything, obviously, but I'm going to start the conversation off. So I've got a few other ideas for this channel, maybe some promotional stuff, develop a bit of buying power for local bricklayers in their groups, in their areas, and maybe even just a little bit of industry best practice for people who are interested in that type of thing, because business works on, you make your money on volume jobs before you even lay a brick. If you can spot the problems that can arise, and they do, and put your strategies in place before they happen, it takes a lot of the stress out of it, and it's like it really comes down to the good guys that I've seen. That they've got systems that they're pretty reluctant to let you know what they are, but if you hang around them long enough, you can see the way they operate, the way they train their apprentices. There's some really good apprentices out there, and there's some guys who are just going through 4 or 5 years of pushing a wheelbarrow, and it's we've got to do better than that. I think we really do. It's our industry. We can carry on about government's not doing this and that, the training organisations are this and that, but those apprentices spend most of their time with us. We've got a responsibility to turn them on to someone else better than when they come to us, and I know that's hard at times, but we've really got to take that seriously, I think, because we're facing, I wouldn't say extinction, but there's a lot of competition out there, a lot of different materials, and I think some discussion type of forums and things like that are good for brickies, because you need to network. Network is the thing of it's the big word of the times, isn't it? It used to be outsourced. Now it's networking. Now you got to, and I believe in it anyway. I think good networking can really help our industry, and I'm going to show you a couple of things that I've looked at and seen over the years, and I read a lot too about businesses. So yeah, if you're interested in hanging around, subscribe, and I'll start to make a few videos. The email address is theaustralianbricklayer@gmail.com. Send us anything you want to talk about openly, but I'm not going to get up here and slag off builders and that type of thing, or other products. That's our competition. The whole idea is to promote our industry, and maybe make it a little bit easier for blokes that are getting into it, because it's a bloody hard game, and there could be a little bit more talk around it, just to take a bit of the pain out of it for some people. Alright, it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks guys, see you on the next one.